Alright, what is going on with all of you crazy MOD underground freaks? Of course, MOD, yours truly, coming at you with another awesome mobile walk and talk video. Beautiful night. Going out for a walk, getting some exercise tonight. Hope you guys are having a good Friday night. May 10th, 2024. Tomorrow, the Crypt Underground Metal Radio Show. Members only. So you're going to be able to come on and make requests. Yeah, the chat will be open for all everybody who's subscribed, but only channel members are allowed to make song requests. That's one of the perks I give you for becoming an MOD Elite VIP. I just ate, excuse me. You're also going to get all kinds of cool shit for supporting. I'll tell you guys what you get at the end of the video. So, what is MOD coming at you with you guys tonight? What am I coming at you with? Well, I want to talk about why true metal lies in the underground, and only in the underground. And we have to give some serious, we got to give some context to this, because I know a lot of the older bands, Dio, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, Motorhead, Diamond Head, bands like that, the underground wasn't really a thing back then. And I know a lot of those bands got really big. But Dio is one of the bands that never compromised on the success of their music. Ronnie James Dio was very against commercialism and selling out in order to appease the record labels and shit like that. By the way, there's going to be a tribute stream to Ronnie James Dio on May the 16th, because it's 14 years, the 14th anniversary of his death, his passing. Ronnie James Dio, next to Phil Anselmo, is like my favorite fucking vocalist. So you guys, that's going to be an amazing tribute stream. I'm going to be playing a lot of fucking Dio on that one. So yeah, that's going to be great on the 16th. But so giving context to this, the underground started to come around when it came to like the more extreme genres. A lot of it started in South America with bands like Volcano Holocausto, Sarcophago, etc. Necro Butcher, stuff like that. And then you had the European bands, Bathory, Celtic Frost, Hellhammer, Merciful Fate. Well, Merciful Fate was never really underground. Stuff like that. In America, you had the burgeoning thrash scene. I mean, in Germany you did too. And but Nuclear Assault, stuff like that, started very, very early. Possessed started early. Necrophagia, Autopsy. We don't have to go into a whole history lesson on the origin of early more extreme metal. The origins of the underground began with black metal. So we have to go to Bathory, Sarcophago, Mayhem, Bulldozer in Brazil, bands like that. Okay, now what led to the formation and the creation of this underground elitist true metal spirit came from the rampant response to commercialization within the thrash and the early death metal scenes. There was a group of people both in Norway, France, South America, places like that, that saw this disgusting industry coming in, taking over, forcing bands to change their sound, their image, their ideology, their aesthetic. So what ended up happening is the quality of the music became compromised. And I've talked about this so many fucking times in many videos. So the response to that music becoming compromised through its commercial inception comes from the response, which was the complete opposite, in defiance and the spirit of rebellion, which came through bands like Bathory, Sarcophago, mayhem, blasphemy, etc. Like I said, all the South American bands, Volcano, Necrobutcher, Holocausto, stuff like that. And Sepultura in their early years were very strict. So that speaks to the quality of what true metal is in the underground. And I know people are going to say, well, quality is subjective. That's your fucking opinion. And you're just a troll or a hater. You're just going to visit Bench Boulevard within 3 seconds. I don't even read your comments. So if you come into these videos and you waste your time commenting, I don't even read them. You get benched immediately. So you're going to spend 5 minutes leaving a comment. I'm not even going to fucking read them. If you don't agree with every word I say on this channel, then you're not meant for this channel. You're not meant for MOD. You will be benched, blocked, and removed, and you don't exist, and you never do exist to me anyway. So that underground surge of the white hot flame of raw fucking intolerance came through black metal. As black metal would continue to move forward, birth new bands, new ideologies, new creeds, new ethos, more intolerance and more intolerance, there was an entire network of people in the underground that are diehard freaks for black metal that began forming independent record labels. And that's true on the side of the more extreme death metal as well. And there is underground thrash, so don't get me wrong. This covers all genres, doom metal as well. There's underground doom and all that cool shit as well. But it started with black metal. So with this rampant response to commercialism and industry coming in and turning metal into a fucking product, well, freaks like myself and other devoutes had to do something about it, right? We had to do something about it. So they started underground networks and labels. And it really started with tape trading. And through tape trading, these underground legions of freaks formed labels. And these labels would bring on the bands that had these concepts, ideologies, and aesthetics, and creeds, and ethos, and intolerance that I mentioned earlier in the video. And through this web of underground lunatics, the underground was born. And it's been thriving ever since, and it's only been getting bigger. It's only been getting better. It's only been getting more and more true, real, honest, and devout. And bands that are deep in the underground are the ones that have the most depth and substance and realism to their art, because money can't buy them. They're not going to let some fucking clown in a monkey suit executive come in and go, you know, I know your music so well, guys. We could probably sell 4 million copies if you'll just write a few ballads. And you'll tone your music down for the radio. That doesn't exist in the fucking underground. And I'm very, very grateful for that. Because if it did, you would see a lot more fucking raging on this channel. Believe me. If it wasn't for the underground, I would be going off like a fucking cannon every goddamn day, yelling and screaming in vengeance and anger about how pathetic metal has become. But thankfully, because of the underground, I'm able to have that balance. Excuse me, I'm just crossing the street here. So, because I have that balance, I'm able to find the true stuff and the bands that I love, that I show you guys on this channel, and the bands that my brothers, Mike Bogus, Shredbeard, Trevor, Drucifer, Mordant Red, Mark Chaos Massacre, fucking Oath to Go podcast, Barry and Rich, the silent producer of That Goat Metal Show, Vincent Crowley, which is another cool channel. You guys need to check out all those guys. Those are the channels that you're going to find the real shit on Ken's Death Metal Crypt. Realms of Metal, Eddie's got some pretty cool stuff on his channel too, check him out. That's where you're going to find the real shit. You're not going to find it in the fucking mainstream. You're not going to find it in the commercial side of metal, okay? True metal will always lay on the underground. It will always be raw fucking intolerance. It will always be elitist. And there's not going to be any room for compromise. And I don't want there to be any room for compromise. Just like this fucking channel, there's no room for compromise. I'm not going to fucking sit there and try to reason with anybody who doesn't like me or what I stand for. I don't give a fuck. You don't exist to me. You never will. You're subhuman fucking scum. You're pathetic. You have no balls. You have no fucking strength. And you just swallow the fucking dick of the commercial mainstream. And you want all this open-mindedness and inclusivity and casualness and acceptance. You can go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. This genre's not about that. Metal isn't about your fucking romper room 60s hippie love fucking bullshit. Fuck you. Anyway, hail the underground. Shout out's time of the video. We're gonna shout out That Goat Metal Show. Barry and Rich, the silent producer. Mike Bogus, who's coming on the channel May 18th for an interview. Shout out to him. Trevor of Shredbeard. Shout out to him. Drucifer. Check him out. Mordant Red. Oath to the Go podcast. Mark Chaos Massacre. All links down below. Also, check out my friends' bands. Aiden, Hall of Calzaria. Josh, Dominus of Morticide. Lane, Kyler, and Justin of Cadaver Right. Also want you to check out all the awesome channels and the links in the description, as well as merchandise coming up on the screen right now. You can check out MOD. You get the fucking Spread the Plague, Annihilate the Human Race shirt. You're also going to get really cool designs, 5 different designs in that, 4 different colors. Also, I want you guys to check out the brand new shirt as well, MOD, Raw Fucking Intolerance. Looks amazing. Thank you, Janelle, for all of your hard work that she puts into that. I really do appreciate it. It's awesome. 4 different colors, 5 designs there as well. Join the channel, become a supporting MOD Elite VIP for $4.99 a month. Hit the join button, you get access to exclusive content. Just did a podcast on the history of Discharge. Going to be doing one on the history of Blasphemy very, very soon. Very important band. You're also going to get review requests, a top 15, a Metal Album Warfare's album ranking, whatever you want, and those will rotate by the order they come in from each member. You're also going to get membership collaborations if you have a YouTube channel, Metal YouTube channel, band promotions. I'll put your band in my band promotions playlist. I will interview you. I will promote your live stuff, your albums, all going to be down below in that band promotions. You're also going to get early access to all new videos anywhere from 4 to 12 hours before everybody else. And Saturday night, members only request underground metal radio shows live. Alright, man, I'm fucking out of here. Raw fucking intolerance. Hail the underground. Fuck the mainstream.